Hey guys, I am going to kick off our March Madness Picture Book Challenge with a book by Dan Santat, After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. He's got some great books. All right, After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again by Dan Santat. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. This guy's got Choco Duck, Corn Blast. What? Free toy. Let me see what else. Crunch Tiger. I get it. I love cereal too. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I know that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the grounds, but it wasn't the same. But it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. You guys see the idea? Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day I kept trying and trying. Until I got it just right. That's fancy. My plane was perfect and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. He looks a little scared. They always do. That is high up there. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it, but I was terrified. I didn't look up, I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. I don't know if you guys, let me see if you guys can see him. He looks pretty happy. His arms are in the air. He's looking pretty proud. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. What is happening. And learn how to fly. All right. Life begins when you get back up. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. We will have a lot of books shared and read in the next couple days. Mrs. Hoppy's going to read books. Mr. Dave, Mrs. Garrett, Mrs. Gossett, Mrs. Edmiston, Mrs. Wells. So there's so many teachers that are going to be reading books and sharing with us. So I will post 2 videos a day, and then after I post the videos, I will post a link for a Google Forms, and you can vote on your favorite book, and we'll go from there. We'll see who the winner is. All right, thanks. Bye.